years old. Are you ever a softie? Sometimes life is so overwhelming.
How's the Paris on it? I have a cousin there.
I miss my father and his shooting lessons.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
Come on, I won't bite. Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julie, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
5 years of learning, and all for nothing.
It's easy.
I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough to your name out.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the Pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
Parts for Carlos and his groundbreaking fence. Hope he's still waiting at the bazaar. So then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
You think it'll ever end? It's got to, right?
You're still here.
Be so tough. Supposed to be back yesterday.
Always a lot of work. I'm sorry to hear that.
5 years ago. 5 years of learning.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see them goddamn UV lights. Hey!
Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Do I know you?
Hey, that's the Pilgrim. You're a Pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
You know, sometimes
Barney said if we lose control of the water...
Surely God is punishing us.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first to go when THV hit us in 24.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk?
Every day.
Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Fuck me, people will fall.
Why are you just standing there?
That's what counts.
Look no further, young. Don't we have things to do? Go on, please.
A little space, please. I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind is blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Just goes to show you, no one is safe. Not if someone could get to Lucas.
I met Lucas several times, and for a PK, he seemed accessible to me.
I gave you money to buy water, and what did you do? Well, the card was good for me. How should I know you were scammed? Okay, you know what happened to you. Maybe there's ways to be calm. You can fix it by figuring out how you're gonna pay me back. And quick. Thinking I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life. I thought I could trust them. Maybe there's ways to what's here. You can fix my big bazaar, Pilgrim. I wonder what the hell is going on in the central room since PK's restricted access. Watch out for specials out there. The chemical.
I've been there for 2 days. Everything started to shrivel up.
I'm not doing that much better.
Have you made up with your brother yet?
He needs to apologize first. If you want.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
I knew this old couple, Carl and Ellie. Used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. They were still in love. I wonder what happened to them.
Something wrong with Gary.
What if he doesn't want to sell it?
You'll get used to it.
You really think so?
Gotta tell you something.
The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Don't get offended.
Don't make me laugh.
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old. And it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Damn soldiers took my brother's life during the March massacre 12 years ago. I'm never trusting anyone ever again.
Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men now.
Howdy. Nice to see a new face.
Still green. Just like that.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
You spend all your time caring for her. Well, not living your own life.
Someone's been stealing our water. Nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Thinking I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
Been
Hey,
really
I
nice
told you I tried
talking to you.
You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did. Maybe there's a way to fix this.
I don't.
You can fix it by figuring out how you're gonna pay me back. And quick.
Hit on me?
Smarts.
Maybe. So, how I doing? Not too bad. Very nice and all. I wonder what the hell's going on. How could you, Will?
I didn't do nothing.
I don't believe you. You never liked her.
My aunt says viral spit cures pimples. I'd rather not ask Yep, she knows.
You talk to the Bulgarian. He's got parts.
He doesn't want to
Stay out too long. Come on. He said to you what you could afford his jacked up prices. I know you.
The girl keeps talking about you.
Does she miss her out?
I guess she needs someone to play with.
She's growing up. They need some company.
Not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shears? Can you hear yourself? You can try planting seeds, but perennials would be better.
How do I start those?
Try cuttings from young shoots.
I thought farming would be less complicated.
Think you'll make it to next season?
I'll be fine. It's my wife I'm worried about.
At least yours is alive.
You know, I'm sorry. That city's been so ransacked over the past 15 years. People's belongings got shuffled all over the place.
What does your brother say? I don't want to upset you. What? Sometimes life is so...
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget that everything even happened. That's about the only time I smile.
The worst part is I haven't been able to slow down since the accident. Still feeling sick? Just don't mention it to anyone.
Got more for sale. I'll pay half a Christmas.
As a monk. Always a whim circumstance.
Was it Logan? Not the one who killed? Him, I bet.
Whoever
Did they
killed
rough
him
you
must have
up?
been very
A
strong.
little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
So it couldn't have been a coincidence. What if there's nothing?
Back off, kid. Why do I always have to get fired? Why can't Helma do it? Oh, that's right.
Open that chest up, man.
Saute the mushrooms. Blanch the asparagus. Fry
We still have to deal with the assholes that hijacked our water. Do I know you?
telling everyone we should be getting